assisting Medic 37 to on scene vehicle accident, Bedford, Nanny. Medic 94 dispatched for a Echo house fire, 479 Leventree Road, Richland.
Amber from Medic 91. We're clear on our last. We'll be responding.
91, that's received. Medic 91, you're responding. 1514 dispatch 1513. Now getting reports of a male possibly entrapped in the residence. Give me Richland operations.
Road, Fast Drive.
Camry 88, that's received. All units are en route.
That's received. Call status at 479 Leventree.
You're in front of 149 South.
I may ask you that again, so hold that info.
Camera from engine 33.
I see from Rescue 3. We're just clearing the scene. We got held up by PD. We do have a staffing of 5 packable.
We'll take that in Belmont.
That's received.
Have engine 3. I'm going to have you lay out from the rescue down to the hydrant.
Engine 33 copy is passing the trailer park on Walters.
Units responding. No entrapment. We have fire to the rear. We have fire out of the roof. Truck, you take your assignment. Rescue squad, make sure they can get in.
Truck 3 copies. One Richland fire with 3.
Camry 3 deputy. Also start my transfers.
3 deputy, sir. I see from Rescue 3. The location of the patient inside for the search.
I have nobody in the house, gentlemen.
Rescue 3 copies. Access Leventree now.
I have a hydrant on Faust.
Yes, I'm showing one across from 149 Faust. And again, your second closest, I'm showing at Walters and Leventree.
Then stop. I want you to split lay. Engine 3, I got one on 147 Faust, so either go up and direct lay or split lay it.
Truck 3 starting on Leventree Road.
611. I don't know where everybody's unit positions are. I just don't want to get everything jammed up down here. So I'm going to have you stage off to assist.
I see truck 3 passing Alpha Drive.
Okay, again, units, take your positions. We got a working fire. You guys know what to do.
Rescue 3 is on location.
Engine 3, it's across from 147 Faust. 147 Faust, Engine 3. Rescue 3, I want an attack line through the front door to the back. We've got fire on the exterior as well.
Truck 3 arriving.
Truck 3, I want your units to the rear of the building. I also want you to prepare for ventilation. Area 3 Debbie, I got a working fire here. Single story, fire to the rear of the building. I got all units working. I got a hydrant extended to Faust.
I'll have you as Leventree IC.
Leventree IC. 611 units, I want you to check up Brit. Copy.
Engine 3-2, turning on to Walters, instructions.
Engine 3, get as close to the scene as you can. Assist with personnel.
3 feet. Engine, side the line.
Get us a hand line to the rear.
Truck 3, hand line to the rear. Or Captain Guzio, hand line to the rear. To assist would give me water. Copy. Engineer on engine 2, copy would give me water.
Command from truck 3.
Go ahead, truck.
Heavy fire to the rear. This is going to be wind driven as well. Get us a second hand line back here.
Okay, Captain Guzio's en route.
Leventree Command, Engine 3, here's your water.
Rescue 3, you're getting your water from the engine.
Rescue from engine, you ready?
Be advised, you're at a half tank right now.
Engine 3, let's give you my hydro water, please.
They're coming down the road.
I got it working pretty good on the Delta side, Jim.
Yeah, we're making some headway here on side Charlie. They should be able to get in there in a minute.
Okay, got my water supply established. We're going to be in good shape here.
Rescue 3's on hydrant water. Captain Guzzi, I'm giving you water on your yellow line. Staff, whatever you need.
Yeah, well, either go to work or assist with an engineering position. Your call.
Copy, I'll try to do that, right?
Stand by a moment.
You got fire showing Delta. So I don't know if you can get a line over here, Jim, but you got fire on the Delta side.
Chief, it's the wind that kicked up. So it's a wind-driven fire from this slider that's open in the back. We're working on it right now. We also have fire balloon out of sight, Bravo.
Okay. 611 units from command.
Coventry Road, IC camera. They have acknowledged they're not on the road yet.
Out on the road yet?
No, they have acknowledged. I just got off the line with Somerset.
Okay. Give me 6 and 84 for an engine company.
That's received. 860 Fire Department dispatch for the fire in Richland.
EMS headed here.
Station 83. Move truck 83 and the Richland. Station 3, standby. Station 22, engine 22-1, non-emergency standby, Richland. Station 3.
Station 83, copy direct.
Station 83.
Crew still working hard inside?
Coventry IC camera. Coventry Road IC camera. You're 17 minutes into the alarm. Coventry Road IC, Houston.
Go ahead, son.
Plus the second unit.
Command from Charlie sign.
All right, Lieutenant Parada, you know you got heavy fire in the Charlie Delta corner?
Command from Charlie sign.
Okay.
Chief Habercorn.
Go ahead for Habercorn.
We do have a breakthrough on the floor on the Charlie side. Charlie side, there's a breakthrough on the floor.
Copy that.
Battalion, why am I not getting the hose line on the Delta side in this roof?
Chief, I'm holding side Bravo in check while crews make interior through side Charlie. The whole attic is involved. They're working on pulling ceilings now and getting water into it. Every time this wind kicks up, though, it's trouble.
Okay, man, just so you know, that's working good up in there, Chief. So we need to really get some water in there.
Yeah, we're at 3/4.
Coventry IC from engine 6. On scene, instructions.
Unit from 6, I want you to establish rapid intervention, please.
Engine 6 received, camera engine 6 on scene.
Chief, if we can get a supply to the ladder truck, that'd be great, too.
All right, I'll work on it. I'll have to let Engineer Myers take control of that. But you also got heavy fire again in that attic space, man. If you can get a supply to the truck, it'd be much appreciated. 4, I want you coming in off of Waters Avenue from Solomon Run. Copy.
Rescue engine 84 received.
Can you guys not direct a hose line up in there from inside? Somebody's radio is really jamming me up. Battalion from command. I'm just thinking if you could get a hose line on the D side from the exterior, you'd do a heck of a lot of work.
Hey, is that good? Command from Firefighter Bluff.
Coventry IC, go.
We got good steam conversion. Looks like we're getting a pretty good knock on the fire. We still got extensive overhaul and fire to knock down. All units will be working for at least another hour.
Receive IC, you're also 25 minutes in.
Coventry IC, 611 engine. We're coming past 219. Which way you want us to access, boss?
All units on the fire ground with radios. All units on the fire ground with radios. Check. I've got somebody jamming up my radio traffic.
And engine 611, coming past your house. Which way you want to center? Chief, I believe that's us pushing you from side Delta, or side Bravo.
Okay. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know, but you got to get some heavy lines up in that attic. Sounds like a plan, Lieutenant.
Unit to engine 6, go ahead.
On that Charlie Delta. And if there's an exterior line over there, Battalion, let's get that working in that Charlie Delta corner.
I have 2 lines to the rear. Both are in use. One is on the roof with Firefighter Parada, or Lieutenant Parada, guarding that gable. One is interior side Charlie. We are making headway on the interior of the structure, however, we got to get to that roof space. I do need another line to the rear.
Okay.
Command from engine 611, Coventry, instructions.
Get yourself in as close as you can. Come on down to Rescue 3 to assemble.
I see from Division Charlie, I've got a line coming off of 6's engine back here to take care of this.
Just up here, we're getting a line off.
In in the attic space. Lieutenant Prada's about done with the hole now.
Truck 611's third crew to do.
6 crew, you ready for water yet?
Go ahead for 6's line. Go ahead and charge 6's line.
All units on the fire ground. Charlie, Delta, corner, heavy fire. Do we not have a hose line back there from the interior?
6 charges.
Command, repeat that heavy fire location. Charlie, Delta, in the roof. Can we not get it from inside?
Looking now. Now. Over there.
Down. Truck 83 out, station 3, staffing is 6.
Engine 6, you have a cascade on that? You need them, guys. You guys are running the fire from that perspective. So do what you got to do.
3 Chief, 6 assistant. We don't have a cascade on engine 6.
I see some video. How's it look on Charlie Delta?
Lieutenant Myers, there's a line coming to the basement to you. Rescue 3 operator from Division Charlie. Guys. Rescue 3 shut down the line that comes to the rear of the structure. Very safe.
Truck 3 from side D. Can you charge your yellow line?
Yellow line shut down.
I'm doing safety officer for now for Habitat. He's doing face-to-face with fire the floor in between the basement to the Charlie side.
ICB advised you got SAG on Alpha Delta corner of the roof.
Okay. Keep an eye and make sure everybody stays clear of that.
You're flowing, got line, green line.
Yes, they're flowing water.
We are flowing that line, green line.
Camry 11 3 IC. We have knocked down. Dispatch me my first 2 cascade.
11 3 IC received knockdown, first 2 cascade.
611 Chief from 3 Battalion. Keep an eye on that roof above you. Quadrants 3 and 4. There's some pretty heavy sag from the exterior.
Last unit, Chief 611, go ahead.
On this call?
Station 4, your cascade is due. The house fire, 479 11th Street Road, Richland Town.
Extensive overhaul. We've got units rehabbing. Starting to put to work some of the guys that came in on the next arriving.
Very good, I see.
4 from 11 3 IC. 4 from 11 3 IC. Walters Avenue or come in Pepper Street? Walters Avenue, Engine 4. You come all the way up past Engine 84 and Engine 33. You come all the way up to the LDH to get your cascade set up. Engine 4, did you copy? 11 Street Road Command from Engine 4. You want us to come in Bedford Street or in Walters Avenue? Todd, I want you to come in Walters Avenue. Come all the way past up the engines. Come right up to the LDH to set up your cascade.
Command from 611 Chief.
Go ahead.
Chief, you got a couple extra guys out there. We need some additional in here that are not being rehabbed for pulling ceiling.
Okay. I'll get one of the guys to coordinate some of those bodies at this time. Cambria from 11 3 IC.
I see.
Can you confirm with Engine 4 that I want them in on Walters Avenue all the way up to the fire scene for their cascade?
Engine 4, Cameron, did you copy?
Command from Engine 4, you were broken up. We heard something about cascades. We're on Walters now, approaching the driver's center now. Yeah, come on Walters Avenue all the way up to the fire scene to the LDH to set up with your cascade. Engine 4 received. Units from Station 6 on RIT.
Go ahead for 6 crew.
Go ahead and work with G611 for overhaul.
Receive.
Engine 4 is arriving on the scene.
Central 1 Talker on.
Go ahead.
What are you flying truck at? What are you flying a truck at? 7 3 IC, go ahead.
Road, so you're 1 hour, 2 minutes in.
Copy, 1 hour 2. Battalion Command, do I need time checks?
Negative, I think we're good, Chief.
Hey, Cambria.
I received, Chief.